Jurgen Klopp saying he doesn't want to be cheeky, get all 3 points. It was, for the neutral, a great game to watch, really, with some brilliant goals, so much talent on display, Ali. And I really wanted it to be an exciting game, and it really was. Can we talk about Phil Foden to begin with? Because just tell me about the angle of that goal, and how difficult that is to finish off.
Only place you can score it. It's the only place you can score it. But having said that, it's still incredibly difficult to score it, because he's got to meet it perfectly. He's got to put it accurately in that far corner, and that's exactly what he did. It was such a sweet strike. All the goals were brilliant. I know De Bruyne's second equaliser takes a deflection, but Mane's goal was excellent. You know, Salah's goal, as I said earlier, was just ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. But Phil Foden, beautiful touch, opened it up for the strike right across Alisson, the goalkeeper. Tremendous finish, it really was.
What about, I mean, let's go into more detail about Mo Salah, because at the moment he is playing some football, really, isn't he? What sort of level is he on at the moment, Ali?
Do you know something? Was it last Tuesday? You know, we're talking to Benty, and Benty's got him in his best, and I'm thinking to myself, yeah, well, you know, I didn't really feel I was in a position to, you know, disagree, although I had my sort of I was humming and hawing about it. But the more I see it, the more I see him, and the more I think about it, he's been absolutely outstanding. Even his pass for the first goal, when he cuts inside, everyone's waited perfectly, absolutely perfectly for Sadio Mane. But the goal, man, honestly, I said to you, I get into the pub, I was having a couple of pints last night after the Rangers game. I get in to watch the second half, and it was one of those. The pub was busy, and you know, there was guys sitting with their wives at the table, a couple of boys watching the game, and it was just one of those, wow. You know, wow. And we're looking at each other and going, you know, we've just seen something absolutely tremendous. One of those situations that doesn't happen every week, as you know. He is absolute quality. Absolute quality. He really is. Tremendous football player. But when you think of the football players, particularly in forward areas, that a team like Liverpool have had over the generations, he's just another one. You know, he's just another one who's absolutely just brilliant to watch. Brilliant to watch.
Mo Salah's contract runs out June 2023. I imagine he is top of the list of renewals, Ali.
Yeah, absolutely. You'd have thought so. But then it's amazing, isn't it? Because we spoke about it before. We're saying the same thing about Aubameyang and his form dips. But no, absolutely spot on. Salah's just tremendous, and you'd think that the wheels would be in motion to get that sorted sooner rather than later. You would have thought, yeah.
We really wanted to see these two go head to head, because it's just to see them against each other, to kind of get an idea of where they are.
Yeah.
Has it changed the way you feel about who might win the league, or and what do you feel now?
I'm still liking City, to be honest with you. Listen, Liverpool can beat anybody in their day, but I thought that would have been I fancied Liverpool yesterday, to tell you the truth, because I just thought City coming off brilliant result, Chelsea, tough result, PSG, tough, a bit of travelling and things like that. And I know Liverpool the same, but at the same time, I thought certainly City's game in Europe was a lot tougher, and I thought it might have a little bit of an effect on them. However, as I say, I only saw the highlights of the first half. I saw the entire second half. I got back in for the full second half, and it was a game that I thought City, I wouldn't say controlled. I definitely wouldn't say controlled. However, I thought they probably had better of the possession in what I saw, and I'm probably leaning towards City. However, it has just absolutely confirmed that it is wide open. Chelsea again, coming back. Obviously, what the sending off helped them. Liverpool scores the equaliser, they come back and score another 2 goals. So it's just going to be a brilliant title race. Absolutely brilliant title race we're in for.
This is what Pep Guardiola had to say about James Milner. So this is the second half foul. He said it's the second yellow card. It's the second yellow card. It's too clear, but it's Anfield. It's Old Trafford in this situation. The Manchester City player would have been sent off. So basically he's saying that there is a bit of an Anfield influence on referees' decisions. What do you think?
Well, he's right. And certainly in the first respect, it's a sending off. Well, I say it's a sending off. It's a second yellow. I don't think there's any doubt about that. I think anyway. But it's a bit of a sweeping statement that these decisions, the home teams at Liverpool, Manchester United, Old Trafford, Anfield got away with. I'm not so sure, to be honest with you. I always said the same up here with some coaches and managers coming to Celtic Park and Ibrox, they would think the same. I don't know whether that's just, it's a kind of train of thought that they have. However, where I will agree with them totally, I thought it was a second yellow, would you? I really did.
Mm-hmm.
No, what did you think yourself?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think he leaves his leg out. He definitely leaves his leg out.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Laura Woods. Monday to Wednesday mornings 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.